gonna look at Lost and Found by Scruffpuppie. This song is really having a random tuning, but the tuning is actually very soothing, you see. So if you just want to play like Scruffpuppie, you gotta master this tuning. It's not actually that hard to tune. You can just search any app on the App Store or on the Play Store as Chromatic Tuner for guitar, and you can actually get that app for free, where you can just tune your guitar in the way you want. So let me just explain the tuning firstly. The top E string, now for the whole song I'm gonna refer the strings normally, like this is the E, this is the A, D, G, B, high E normally, but actually this top E string is tuned to a D, low D, a whole step down, C, D, E. This is a D note. Theoretically it's a D string, but I'm gonna call it a E string to avoid any kind of confusion. And then we have this as a normal A string, so the same tune. And this is also a D string, same tune, but the G string is actually tuned to a half step down, to a flat. So it's a G flat, or you can even call it an F sharp. So we're not tuning any sharp, we're always tuning backwards towards a flat. And then this B string is actually tuned to a whole step down, which will be C, D, E, F, G, A. Got it? So this B string is an A string, and then we have this high E string again tuned like the D string. Now the thing about this tuning is you can only just tune the top E string. The top E string tuning to a D is very much needed for this song. Otherwise you can just leave the other strings like that. Normally you don't have to just tune it, but in that case you got to mute the high E, B and the G string. Whenever you're strumming, you're gonna sound like this. You won't be able to strum the strings, otherwise it's gonna sound completely different. But in this tuning, which Scruffpuppie uses, you can actually just strum the full chord. So it sounds beautiful. Sweet. So we got D, A, D, F sharp or a G flat, A, D. Alright, now you really need to feel that starting intro stuff which he plays, the small riff. Also plays this for the verse. So I'm showing you how to play that, but also make sure that you hear the beginning part of the song a couple of times just to get that. So here we go. Start up with the 9th fret on the E string. We do, and now what I'm doing is I'm actually using my my middle finger to hit that 9th fret on the E string, as you can see, but I'm also using it to mute the A string, and the D string is open. For that riff part, I mainly try to strum the top 3 strings. I don't focus on the G, B and the high E string. I do that for the latter part of the song when we have the chorus on the bridge, but for now we're gonna only focus on the top 3 strings. By the way, the A string is muted for all the stuff. Like whenever we are playing the E string, the A string is muted. So we are having 9, mute, open D. So we're gonna go for a down, down, up. Only strumming the top 3 strings. So we got down, down, up. See? Down, 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 up. One more time. So down, 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 up. The reason I'm muting is I can actually do it without a mute, but we really need to get the scratchy sound. We need to get the sound. Down, 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 up. And then we're gonna do a slide from 9 to 12 on the E string. And then we're gonna strum the top E string open, 9th fret on the E string and open a D, so open, 9, open. Then you're gonna hit the top E string open, so you got. Then you're gonna hit the top E string open, as I told you, and now we're gonna do this. What I'm doing, I'm actually doing a pull off from 9 to 10 back to 9, so a hammer on to a pull off, and I'm hitting the top E string, and the D string for this time is muted just to get the scratchy sound. So again strum that. So the second time when we do the down stroke, we actually do a pull off twice. A hammer onto a pull off. First time, like this. So you got. And then we hit the 7th fret on the E string, and then we play the open E string, and then we do a hammer on from 7 to 9 on the E string twice, again hitting the top E string open but also keeping the D string muted. Then we hit the 7th fret again and back to, and then we hit that open E string and back to. Now you can just add some even more strings. You can just modify if you want. Really won't like sound different, gonna sound the same, but to make it more clear to the song, you just need to hear the intro a couple of times. I think he sometimes goes a little bit random, which is like he sometimes doesn't hit the top E string. So these are some small cases which is very common. You can just do that. So you can just, like, you don't have to follow the style I'm actually showing you. You can just, even if you think that this part is hard, you can just omit that. Like if you think that you can't hit that E string after hitting that A string, you don't need to do that. So you got. So see, down, down, down a slide, 9 on the A, open E, down, 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 open E, down, down, open E. So I hope this thing is clear. I really slowed down a lot just to make everything easy for you guys. So this video is getting a little bit longer. Never mind. Let's have a look at the chorus where we have a lost and found, that line from there. So we start like this. We have this. You can use any of your fingers you want. That's your personal choice. We're gonna use to have it on the 9th fret of the E and the A string. We're gonna go for 1, 2, 1, 2, da da da. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on the 1, 2, I'm mainly strumming the top string, and on the 3, 4, I'm doing 2 down stroke, which is mainly strumming the full chord, and on the N, I do a up stroke. So you go 1, 2, 3. See that? But you need to keep that in your mind, that you have to hit the top strings very hard to make it sound prominent, like this, not like this. No, we want like this. So down, 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 down. Now 7, 7 on the E and A. Now 5, 5. And now we have 4 on the E, 5 on the A. We're gonna do a down, down, up, and then open E and 2nd fret on the A string, down, down. So it was. Right, and now amidst the clouds, the bridge part, we have kind of this stuff going on. So what we actually do is we play 7, 7 on the EA and then rest all open, 5, 5 on the EA. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see on the 3, I'm actually strumming the full chord. Otherwise on the 1, 2 and 4, I'm mainly focusing on strumming the top strings. So notice my right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeating 1, 2, 3 or twice on each chord. So we got. It's gonna alternate between 10th fret and the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now you're gonna play this stuff 5 times. Once, twice, try, 4th time, the 5th time, and then you're gonna do this 4 downstroke on 4 on the E and 5 on the A. You're gonna mainly focus on the top strings 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically the whole song. Then we again have the next chorus, whatever else we have, but it's the same thing. So we got 3 parts to learn: the verse, chorus, bridge, and that's basically the whole song, guys. I hope this video helps you out. Let me know down in the comment below what other song you just want to learn by Scruffpuppie. Bye.